Welcome, sports bettors from around the world.
Philly, we got an interesting matchup here today. Hey, everybody, welcome back, Sports Gambling Daily. This is a Monday, December 9th. My name is Jared. That's Philly over there. And we got a matchup here between the Timberwolves taking on the Suns. And the Timberwolves are getting 4 points here. All right, so look, Minnesota just got crushed by the Lakers, but, who doesn't get crushed by the Lakers? And the Suns rolled into Houston and covered the spread over there, but got beaten nonetheless. So we have a team here with Minnesota that I just feel is probably a little bit better. They play better on the road than they do at home. I would think that +4. I mean, do you feel like that's a mistake?
Yeah. I mean, that game last night, I don't think is any representation of what would happen today. I mean, the Lakers are playing really outstanding basketball. Nobody's got anything for Anthony Davis right now. LeBron is the best point guard in the world at this moment. They're just playing confidently, amazingly. They come at you in ways, on both sides of the ball. So, and even with their bench, you feel Dwight Howard comes in. It's just nonstop with them.
Right.
There's nobody on Phoenix that's anything comparable to what Anthony Davis and those guys bring. I mean, Booker's a hell of a player. They got some scoring. There's no question about it. I mean, Baines is still questionable. I could just see Karl Anthony Towns having a monster game. I could see Wiggins, if he plays, having a really nice game. I know it's a back-to-back situation, but I actually like Minnesota. I'm getting points, and they're playing pretty decently. And Phoenix, they were a little bit of an early season darling. They were playing really well, but they've come back to earth some. They do play well against the spread. They're 13-9, but I feel like a lot of that was like earlier on. They have been struggling a little bit recently, so I might lean taking Minnesota plus the points. I don't see anything crazy on the injury front right now, other than Jake Layman being questionable. That's on Minnesota's side now, unless Wiggins sits or Town sits or there's something like that. If it's the normal starting lineup, I do like Minnesota.
Yeah, so I agree. If Wiggins or Towns sits, and this is a whole different story here. Now I see on the other side for the Suns, you got Baines and Ayton coming back to play. So I mean, if they come in the lineup, does that change your mind?
Is Ayton now off as a suspension? Because I'm showing he's still suspended. I don't know.
Yeah.
That would maybe.
No, he saw us 4 games ago. Yeah, let's see here. It says starting center. Ayton only has 4 games to go in his 25 game suspension. So no, he will not be returning unless, if he did, he would probably have one of those little mustaches and glasses on, and fool everybody. No, but we got Baines. He's set to return. It looks like he says he's expected to return to the floor tonight. He's missed the last 9 of the last 10 games with a hip and calf injury.
Well, yeah, if he plays, that certainly does help, but I just don't think Karl Anthony Towns should abuse him. I mean, Aaron Baines is a nice player, but it's not to that level. So even with him playing, and I don't even know if he'd be 100%. He's coming back he's been in and out of the lineup all year long with those injuries. So I still leave Minnesota, man, even in a back-to-back spot for them.
All right, you heard him, and I agree with him. So let's take Minnesota plus the points. Guys, sgdwins.com is where you can find our premium plays, our private plays, our prop plays, our live plays, any kind of plays you're looking for. And you can access our private group through sgdwins.com. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good one.